The list just dropped. 40 jobs that AI could replace in the next 5 years. And here's the scary part. Some of these require advanced degrees and decades of experience. If you think your job is safe, you might want to keep watching. What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into something that affects all of us, the intersection of artificial intelligence and employment. Major companies like Amazon and Microsoft are publicly discussing which roles are most vulnerable to automation. But here's the most important thing I want you to know. If your job ends up being on this list, don't panic. I'm going to share exactly what you need to do at the end of this video to not only save your job, but actually make yourself more valuable than ever before. Because here's the truth. This isn't about fear. It's about preparation. The people who understand what's coming and take action now will be the ones who thrive in this new economy. Now, before we dive in, if you're finding this valuable, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps get this information in front of more people who need to see it. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe because I'm constantly breaking down AI trends, career strategies, and ways to future-proof your income. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. So, stay with me until the end, because those final strategies could be the difference between getting replaced and becoming irreplaceable. Now, let's break down what's really happening. Let's start with the roles you probably saw coming. Customer service representatives are already being replaced by conversational AI that never sleeps, never takes breaks, and handles thousands of interactions simultaneously. The same applies to telemarketers, call center operators, and even emergency dispatchers. Think about your last customer service call. Did you speak to a human? Probably not immediately. These AI systems can handle thousands of calls per hour, read scripts flawlessly, and even adjust their tone based on who picks up the phone. They can route calls, detect urgency, and handle emergency dispatch. Companies love it because AI doesn't complain, doesn't sleep, and doesn't need time off. But here's where it gets interesting. This is just the beginning. Walk into any modern airport or hotel, and you'll see the shift already happening. Ticket agents, travel clerks, rental car representatives, concierges, hosts, and hostesses, all being replaced by self-service kiosks and AI-powered systems. Those big touch screens that say, "Tap here to start," aren't just for convenience. They're replacing entire job categories. AI can now handle check-ins, upgrades, baggage tags, boarding passes, car rentals, and even dinner reservations. The restaurant industry is following suit. QR code menus aren't just convenient, they're eliminating server positions. You order from your phone, and the food arrives without ever needing to speak to anyone. Self-checkout isn't just at grocery stores anymore, it's everywhere. The question isn't whether this will happen, it's already happening. The question is, how fast will it accelerate? Now here's where things get really controversial. Writers, journalists, technical writers, editors, proofreaders, and copywriters, professions that required years of training and creative thinking, are facing serious AI competition. AI can now generate full articles, proofread content, fact-check research, and even write entire books in minutes. Some newsrooms have already reduced staff, replacing local reporters with AI-generated content. There are even AI news anchors broadcasting stories right now. Companies are using AI to edit their own work, write press releases, create entire scripts, and publish content at a scale that would have required massive teams just a few years ago. Full transparency, I use AI tools myself for research and optimization. But here's the difference. AI assists my work. It doesn't replace my voice or perspective. That's the key distinction we all need to understand. The writers who learn to work with AI will dominate. Those who refuse to adapt will struggle. Next up, we have sales representatives, advertising agents, product demonstrators, promoters, and public relations specialists, all facing the chopping block. Why? Because AI is studying every successful pitch ever made. It can read customer behavior patterns, test 100 different ad headlines in under 60 seconds, create high-converting email campaigns, design full marketing strategies, and even generate product demos, logos, and presentation slides. AI can handle press releases and predict PR disasters before they even happen. What took marketing teams weeks now takes AI minutes. It can personalize outreach at scale, optimize conversion rates across multiple platforms, and A/B test strategies faster than any human team could dream of. This one might surprise you. Certain teaching positions are at risk, particularly business professors, economics instructors, library science teachers, and specialized educators at the college level. AI can now create entire lesson plans, deliver lectures, grade assignments, and provide personalized learning paths for every single student. Students today are turning to AI before anything else to learn about business, investing, how to run a farm, how to build things, all through AI tools. No tuition, no midterms, no $300 textbooks. Now, before teachers panic, let me be clear. You're still essential. Human connection, mentorship, inspiration, these things matter. But the delivery method is changing. Students are already using AI for homework help, research, and learning. The educators who adapt and integrate these tools into their teaching will thrive. Those who resist will struggle. Here's one that really shocked people. The finance industry. Financial advisors, brokerage clerks, account clerks, data analysts, statisticians, market researchers, and management analysts are all facing automation. AI can now set up accounts, verify customer identity, flag fraudulent activity, automate retirement planning, track spending habits, analyze risk tolerance, and recommend the perfect investment portfolio, all in seconds. That Excel spreadsheet you spent 3 hours building? AI can generate it in 30 seconds with all the formulas already optimized. AI can run complex financial simulations, build predictive models, and analyze market trends faster than entire teams of analysts. The tools that major hedge funds use are now available to anyone with an internet connection. Now we're getting into some really unexpected territory. Political scientists are on this list because AI is being used to analyze voter data, predict election outcomes, and even draft mock legislation. AI can read through every government report ever written in minutes and identify patterns that would take human researchers months to find. Historians and archivists are also at risk. These roles involve collecting, organizing, preserving, and teaching about historical information. But AI can now pull references from centuries ago, understand and interpret handwritten notes from the 1700s, and cross-reference sources across multiple languages and time periods. A task that might have taken a week in a library archive now takes AI about 20 seconds. Geographers are seeing their field transformed too. AI is now being used for satellite mapping, urban planning, land surveys, and environmental predictions. It can predict climate change patterns, design smarter cities, and model complex geographical systems. What used to require teams of researchers can now be handled by AI tools running simulations 24/7. Here's another one: interpreters and translators. AI translation tools can now convert text, speech, and subtitles in real time across dozens of languages. They can pick up on regional dialects, match your tone and cadence, and even clone voices to maintain consistency. I've personally had my voice cloned, and the results are scary accurate. Web developers and programmers are facing disruption too. There was a time when you needed to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript just to build a basic homepage. Now you can describe the website you want in a simple sentence, and AI will build it for you, fully functional, mobile responsive, and SEO optimized. I use these tools regularly, and what used to take days now takes minutes. This next one caught a lot of people off guard: models. Yes, even fashion and advertising models aren't safe anymore. AI-generated models don't age. They can showcase any product, they're infinitely customizable, they're brand safe, and they work around the clock for a fraction of the cost. Entire advertising campaigns are now being run with AI-generated faces. And here's the craziest part: most people can't even tell the difference unless they look really closely. And finally, passenger attendants and flight crew members. Now, we definitely still need human presence on planes. I'm not getting on a flight without real people there. But automation is creeping in with in-flight announcements, digital ordering systems, and even robotic assistance on some international airlines. The question is, how far will this go? So that's the list. 40 job categories facing serious disruption from AI in the next 1 to 5 years. Some economists are predicting 10 to 20% unemployment just from AI automation. The unemployment rate for new college graduates has already surged as companies replace entry-level positions with artificial intelligence. Now, let's be honest about what this means. Yes, some jobs will disappear. That's the reality. But here's what history teaches us. Every major technological revolution has created more opportunities than it eliminated. The printing press didn't end literacy, it exploded it. The internet didn't kill communication, it transformed it. And AI won't end human work. It will reshape it entirely. The key is positioning yourself correctly. The people who will thrive in the next 5 years aren't the ones fighting AI. They're the ones learning to work alongside it. They're developing skills that AI can't replicate: creative strategy, emotional intelligence, complex problem-solving, ethical decision-making, and genuine human connection. So if your job is on this list, here's exactly what you need to do. First, stop avoiding AI and start mastering it. Learn the tools that are disrupting your industry. If you're a writer, learn AI writing assistants. If you're in finance, learn AI analytics platforms. If you're in marketing, learn AI campaign tools. Don't fear them. Become the expert who knows how to use them better than anyone else. Second, double down on the skills that AI can't do: creativity, critical thinking, relationship building, negotiation, leadership, empathy. These are becoming more valuable, not less. AI can generate a marketing campaign, but it can't understand the deeper human psychology behind why people really buy. That's your edge. Third, stay radically adaptable. The fastest-growing, highest-paying jobs today didn't exist 5 years ago. Prompt engineers, AI trainers, automation specialists, AI ethics consultants. These are six-figure careers that were created by the AI revolution, not destroyed by it. Position yourself for opportunities that haven't even been invented yet. Fourth, diversify your income. Relying on one job from one company is riskier than ever. Start building side income streams using AI tools. Content creation, consulting, digital products, online courses. AI makes it easier than ever to start and scale these ventures. And fifth, never stop learning. The half-life of skills is shrinking rapidly. What you learned in college might be obsolete in 3 years. Commit to continuous education, take online courses, watch tutorials, experiment with new tools. The people who treat learning as a lifestyle will always have opportunities. Here's the bottom line. The AI revolution isn't coming. It's already here. This isn't a disaster. It's the biggest opportunity of our generation, but only for those who act now. The question isn't whether AI will change your industry. It's whether you'll be ready when it does. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment and tell me, is your job on this list? And more importantly, what are you doing right now to prepare? I've got tons of resources on this channel about using AI to your advantage. Check the description for links to videos on starting AI-powered side hustles, learning new skills, and building a future-proof career. The choice is yours. You can either watch this happen to you, or you can make it happen for you. Thanks for watching, and remember, adapt or get left behind. See you in the next one.